welcome back to It's Only Paper. I wasn't going to do a video today as I don't have one, to be honest with you. We were away last week and I planned to come back at the weekend and have loads and loads of journaling time. There's so many things I want to make and pages and all that, and I got poorly. I always get poorly when I take time away from work, and I came down with a crappy old cold. So I'm just getting over it today, and I wasn't going to have a video, but I've got a desk load full of stuff, and then I thought actually I might just do a different kind of video. Go through what I've got on my desk with you. Got some bits from the trip. I've also got some new stamping stuff that's arrived, and I was going to reorganise my stamping station. So I figured why not do a video and chat with you, as I know I like watching that kind of video, so I figured maybe some of you would too. So apologise that it's not like a normal process video or anything like that, but I hope you'll enjoy this anyway. So we got back from a few days at Disney, and I've literally just thrown my stuff in here. So I've got trip stuff there which I want to go through, and then I've got some new stamping stuff, I've got some happy mail, and I've got some birthday cards here as well. So I'm going to go through all of this with you today. And then this is what I call my stamping station. It's not a stamping station, it's just where I keep my ink pads and things. So sorry, my dog is walking past. Whenever I start filming, she never sits still. She just starts walking. So we're going to go through my inks as well. I've got so many inks that are old and no longer used. I recently binned a load, and I've decided I want to improve my ink pad selection, collection even. So we'll talk about that today as well. I think I'm going to go through the whole pile of stuff that we brought back from the trip first. I did this last time we went away as well. Got a photo pass card. You can have your photograph taken with the photographers in the park. We had this one called a magic shot, where you're stood posing and then they put you see like the character afterwards. It's done like sort of animation, and it was Kevin from, my mind's just gone blank, remind me what movie, Disney movie, Kevin the Big Bird. Is it Up? Remind me, my mind's gone complete blank. Cute photo, loved it. And got the card, had a look online later. €19 to download one photo. Won't be doing that, but I will be putting the card in my journal. That's really cute. We've got the room keys as well. We had a lot of problems when we arrived. We did vlog about it. We had to have a Disney channel for vlogging, so I'll leave the link below. And our room was absolutely filthy when we arrived. It was so bad. Took us in the end 3.5 hours from when we arrived to finally sorting it and switching rooms. They gave me a badge, which they give away for free anyway, and they did give us €20 gift card. So I've got the gift card there. So I've got 2 very cute room keys and a gift card, which I will also pop in my journal. We also, because it's the 30th celebrations, I was picking up the little drink mats as well, so I'll probably use those. Aid picked up bar mats as well. I don't know if I'll use those or not. And we've also got the little napkins as well, which are quite cute. Let me know if you pick up these things as well. I also took we stayed at Sequoia Lodge, and there's a lot of Bambi theming going on, which was so cute. So I picked up these from the door. They're just like sort of cardboardy type thing. There was a free postcard in the room as well, which is super cute. So I took that with me. I bought this postcard as well. That's something I've been doing more since I've started journaling, picking up postcards. I've got some here as well. I used to buy postcards when I was younger, and then since getting into journaling, we love Big Thunder Mountain in Disneyland in Paris. It's our favourite ride, I think, out there. So I picked up a postcard with that. They're like €1, and this one was €1 as well. I just thought it was really sweet. So I've been picking up postcards for my journals a lot more. Now, we also bought some packaging home. If you saw on Instagram, you'd have seen me umming and ahhing, shall I bring this home or not? I bought home, this was from a pretzel box. It was a pretzel, a large sandwich shaped Mickey, or Mickey's shaped sandwich. It's in this cute box. I thought that would be really, really cute as a page. I'm excited about that. So we've got 2 of those. Then it started off with the packaging aid. He was having I think a cookie or something on the first morning. And we were sat in the park and he said, do you want me to take this home for your journal? And then I looked at it and I thought, that would be so cute. So we've got one of those. We've got 2 of those. He must have had 2 cookies. I've got some other packaging somewhere. I brought home a pizza box. And again, I was umming and ahhing, and I even did a thing on Instagram. Should I take this home or not? And we've ended up taking it home, and it's got the 30th and Mickey and that on the box. And I've decided to use the 2 covers, the bits without the pizza, because they're not tomato stained, as mini book covers. So I'm going to make a little mini journal about the trip. I also took the envelope. This is what our paperwork when we arrived came in. It says Sequoia Lodge, so I thought that would be quite sweet. I love the maps that you get given when you stay, and it's got all the details of the park, so I will put that in as well. And then I've also got things like from the shuttle, which will go in. Oh, I've got another postcard there. What else have I got here? And loads of receipts. Oh, I got this from the gift card. I won't use this bit, but I thought this bit could be quite good. The receipts are always handy. And we bought some cakes from the services, and there's a really silly story to go with these, so I just literally want to cut out that bit because that's part of the story. So I thought that would be quite cute. And the rest is just receipts, I think. What I tend to do when we've been away is put everything into one bag. I usually find a Starbucks bag or something, put it all in so that everything is together. I think that's it. I do want to find the pizza box though. I've got a feeling that may be still in the case, but I think that's quite a nice lot of stuff for a journal. I think that will make a good journal. There we go. I need to start writing on the front actually what the bags are for. They're so handy to keep though. Right, birthday cards. I love the birthday card from Aid that he sent me. It's one of my favourite photos that we've ever had of us. And one of the reasons I really like it, I think my legs look really long in that photo. I'm 4'10", so my legs never look long, but they actually look quite normal there. Now, my sister sent me this card. I smile because you're my sister. I laugh because there's nothing you can do about it. She's a nutcase, that girl. And then we decided, oh, there's a really bad swear word in there. I didn't realise that. I won't be showing you inside. We decided we're going to use the same birthday card forever now. So I'm going to keep this, and we're just going to write little note each side and just keep gifting each other the same card, because I think it's a really brilliant card. So I need to go and put that in a safe place because I'm going to need that February next year. So that's that. My in-laws gave us that card for our wedding anniversary. I really like that. I might use that in a journal. I don't keep all cards. Do you keep all of yours? I'm just looking at this one from my mum. I might actually cut that one out. That would be quite nice. But like from aunts and uncles, as lovely as they are, I won't be keeping everything. I am quite ruthless with cards, I have to admit. So most of these, as lovely as they are, I am going to bin, if I'm totally honest. So I did have a surprise card. It was so sweet. Claire, I know you watch our videos. Thank you so much. Mary Poppins carpet bag. She had been watching our previous videos and had seen it was my birthday. It must have been a year or so ago. And she had sent me a card. Thank you, Claire. I actually really love that card. That would be nice on a journal. And sent me some Disney stickers as well. That's so, so kind. I'm going to put my Disney stickers straight in the drawer behind me, in my Disney tray. So I'm very grateful. That is actually perfect. You know, as a page I wanted to do in my recipe journal, actually, that will be perfect. This one is so nice, from my friend Cheryl. It's got the Mickey in it. That would be perfect for a journal as well. I love a bit of a little window, so we'll definitely keep that one. And then there's the one from my mum. That's quite nice actually, with the hearts. I might tear that one up. Then I got a surprise from Lindsay. Thank you very much, Lindsay. I had the most amazing Happy Mail. And actually, even like the envelope. I used some of my envelopes and things in my journals last year. Just so pretty. So I can assure you there's absolutely nothing from Lindsay's that I'm going to be ruthless about. I should be keeping everything. She sent me, it's just so beautiful. She had made this, And there's loads and loads of pockets. Now the problem I have when people send me things like this is that I don't want to use anything because it's just too beautiful to take to bits. So I took the bags out. I did open some of it because I wanted to see. Like, she's made beautiful notebooklets full of different papers to use. Just so beautiful. And all these vellum pockets. So I'm not going to be able to open these for quite some time. I think I'm going to have to just keep looking at it before I can bring myself. But everything is just so nice. I'm really grateful. Thank you, Lindsay. And it was the only thing I opened on my birthday. We don't do birthday presents, so it was the only present I opened on my birthday. So thank you so much, Lindsay. That was really kind. And I will be using bits and pieces in my journal. It just may take me a while. Then I saw... Oh, actually, saying that, later that evening I saw my friend Alex, who's also a crafter. Isn't that lovely? Look at this tissue paper. Isn't that nice? We're going to be staying in the Jurassic Park suite in Universal in Royal Pacific in a couple of months. Oh my goodness, that's so soon. And that tissue paper will be perfect for those pages. And he just popped in really cute little papers. And like he said, these will be perfect for my mini journal. I think I would actually like a little area in one of my drawers actually just dedicated to my mini journal. That's quite a nice idea. Let's go and see, because I know I've got some spaces. Let's have a little look. This section could be quite good. See, I've got pockets and things like that. Then I've got these. I wonder actually taking these out and putting something in here for my mini journal. That could work. Yeah, these are boxes from Starbucks mugs. They are so good for storage. So I've got loads of little post-its. I did a video completely reorganizing all these drawers for my journaling stuff, as you can see. That's actually on my vlogging channel. So that's the Disney tray there where I just put those stickers from Claire. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave the link below. But I think this would be really perfect for like little mini papers. And those other bits I just popped there. These are like larger bits and pieces for journaling. So I'm quite chuffed with that. Thank you, Alex. They are cute. And then in this cupboard here, this is where I keep like bits and pieces for journaling. So I'll pop the dinosaur paper in there. Alex also gave me a huge map of Disneyland Paris as well. Maps are so cool for journals. So he said cut it up. It almost seems a shame. Again, I don't think it's going to be one of those things that I can do instantly. I think I might have to keep it for a while. I'm going to stick it back in that cupboard actually, in the cupboard with the tissue paper. I might just have to keep looking at it for a while. I want to open it up actually and have a proper look, so that would be really cool. Right, the next area I'm going to work on is the stamping section. I bought this here. I've got now I've got loads and loads. Well, I haven't actually. I used to have loads and loads of these little Prima stamps, which I love. I love these so much. And they were fab. A decent size, but I like this little bit to hold on top. So you could like use them over stencils or like the side of card and things. I don't think you can buy them anymore. They're really old. And most of mine now have had it. That one's really sticky. I don't know what that's been on. I've recently gone through and I've thrown a load away. I do have my like blending blocks. Do you call them blending blocks? Ink blenders? I don't know. I've got a couple of those. Oh, that one's definitely had it there. And then I've also got a load. Do you call them daubers? That kind of thing. I was looking at Chamel recently, and she's redone hers and she's put them all onto, she's got some big round ones and she's put them onto like, almost looks like a magnet board, and it looked really cool. And I was thinking, I don't use my stamps that much, however I would like to use them more. I would like to go through all my ink pads and see what I've got. I've got such an amazing stamp collection. I don't use them often enough. I've just noticed I've got a Mickey Mouse badge in there. I don't think that belongs in there. So I would like to go through. I was looking for these. That's where they are. But I would like to increase my colours because a lot of them are really old now and a lot of them don't work great. So I want to test them. And then I was looking on Amazon and I found this. So I haven't opened it. I'm doing this with you first on here. Look at these colours. Yes, it's the colours that sold it to me. But these should work as little inky things. So they're just like these ones that I've got, these really, really old ones. But I like them because they've... Oh, they're brushes. That is so soft. Oh, I've got to test these now. I thought they were sponges. Probably can't even see. I bought a new camera, by the way. And... this isn't my new camera, this is my old camera. It just arrived last night. The autofocus is supposed to be much, much better. So we've got these, but they stick on a... Oh, they don't actually... yeah, they do. You can keep the colours then. You keep, obviously, the bluey ones on there, the green ones. So I quite like that idea. So we'll give them a test in a bit to see how they are. I quite like that idea. Right, let's go through these inks, I think. I'm going to lie them out and we'll see what we've got, test them, see what doesn't work, and then we're going to get them organised. I hope you're enjoying this different type of video on here, by the way. Let me know if you are. It's a bit more of a chatty one rather than a process. We're just talking about bits for journaling, aren't we? And let me know how you organise your stamps as well, and your ink pads. And what's your favourite type of ink pad? I love the Stays On for the black. I've also got the Memento, which is really, really good. The Ranger Archival inks I really like. I'm so gutted that you can't buy these Prima ones anymore because I love them. I will show you what I'm doing in a moment. This green one hasn't even got a lid anymore. That's really bad. I used to love the Kaiser Craft. They were one of my favourites, but I don't think they're around anymore. I don't know, are they? I've got quite a lot like this, which I'm going to bin, because they just don't really work very well. Right, I think I'm going to lay them out and see what we've got. And these ones, I think these need to go in the bin. They are so, so old. I think they were one of my original ink sets from goodness knows how many years ago. So these are the Primas. Let's put archival inks there. We got here. I think we'll put all of that sort. These are the sort that you get sometimes free, or not free, but included with things. So I think I'm just going to bin those anyway. Oh, I've got a Maya Road here. These used to be good ones as well. I just want to have a really nice choice of inks. I've got even some that I've never even opened. I don't know where these are from. So these are my stamps. The Jenny Bolin. I've got a red one somewhere. I wonder where that one is. I love these. I really love these. I wish they were still made, but they're not. I need to look for the red one. I'm not sure where that one is. These are my Distress inks. And with this order, when I ordered the Dauber things, I ordered pink because I realised that I didn't have a decent pink as well. These are my Archival inks, Ranger also, and I've got 3 here that have never even been opened. So I've also got some other ones which I'm going to test as well. So let's give these a little test and we'll see what works. Right, I'm just going to go through with a whole load of stamps and test them. Yeah, that one still works. This one is leaf green. There, all of those work absolutely fine. So next I am going to go on to the Distress inks. There. I do really like the pink. That's my new one. Can you recommend a pink ink that you really like? Maybe one of the Distress. I think I would like to increase my collection of these. It's quite neon almost though. I'm thinking of maybe either a really light or a really deep. Maybe one of each. What do you think? The other interesting thing is looking at these. It's interesting looking at like the archival ink there and how the other inks, that almost looks a lot cleaner than the Distress inks, if you can see. They seem to absorb the ink a lot better. And again, the archival compared to the Distress inks. And again there, I know they're different colours, but you can almost see these are more crisp. Yeah, it's quite interesting looking at those. It's a nice way of testing your colours as well. I'm going to just double check my Jenny Bolin. I know they're absolutely fine, but I will just double check. I really wish I could buy these. Look at that colour. I love that green. I just love these inks. Really, really do. I would happily buy Chicken Feed, even the name. I would happily buy these all over again. There's just something about them. They are crisp. They're just, these are so old. They have lasted so well. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to store them. I used to store them at the back against the wall, but they're behind all my pens and everything, so then I forget to use them. So I figured I might try and stack them in the baskets. I've heard, however, that having them upright isn't the best way to store them. So I'll give it a go, see how it goes, and let me know how you store yours. It does almost seem a bit of a waste when they do stack though, doesn't it? I don't know. I need to have a rethink about that. I'm now going on to testing all the little mini ones. I've just tested this on here and it's like it's melted. It's really bizarre. So that one's definitely going in the bin. I don't actually know where, oh, that one's really pink still, where I'm going to store these though. Sadly, out of all the Primas, I've got two that still work. They're the only two I'm going to be keeping. I'm now going to try my Daubers. Let's try the green one. I'm intrigued because it's not a brush, a sponge, it's a brush. I don't know how it's going to be. I think that one needs to be thrown away. I've got nothing left on it. What's this one? That's a black. Right, let's try this teal. I thought about cutting out some frames and then going around the edge. I thought that would be a good way to see. Oh, I've just stamped on my table. I'm not a big fan of these because they're brushes. It's getting caught in the edge, whereas a sponge you can just brush on the edge. So that's my bad. I didn't notice that when I bought them. I was sold by the colours. I wouldn't actually recommend these. I'm a bit disappointed about that. You keep getting the little brushes caught inside, so I'm a bit gutted with that. I've also got some really old colour box inks which have never been used. I'm just taking the cellophane off now, and this first one is completely dried out, so that hasn't lasted very well. Let's see this one here. I know they're old, but I'm still surprised they've dried out when I've got some which are really old which haven't. This is supposed to be a charcoal. It kind of works. Yeah, I would still use that. That's fine. I'll keep that one. Again, I like the shape of being able to hold and apply these. Red Barn. Does Red Barn work? No, that's dry. I've got a green one. That's dried. And a yellow ochre. That's completely dried out. These colour box ones have not lasted very well at all. Neither have the Kaiser Craft. Maya Road. Oh, the Maya Road. I've just pressed that on. Same age. That one's lasted really nicely. We've got a Versa Magic here. How well has this one lasted? Yep, that's lasted well. I'm just pressing it onto paper just to see if there's still ink in it. Maya Road Orange. No, I think that one's had it. Got another brand new one here, SEI. Let's see, that's like a rusty, kind of like brick colour. has this one lasted? Yep, that one still works. And a Cocoa Daisy orange. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's done really well. And one more to test. I've got a VersaFine black. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. That still works really, really well. So interesting to see what does and doesn't work after all this time. I've definitely dwindled down my ink pad collection. And there's my big to throw pile. So for now, I think I'm going to keep my inks here. I did have them stacked at the back before, but they're just such a pain to reach. And if I don't have things in reaching distance, I tend not to use them. I've got Brushos and shimmer powders at the top. They can stay in there. I've also got some, whoops, little sequins I've noticed. So I'm going to keep my Distress inks and my Jenny Bolins there. I've got my blending tools as well. And then here I've got the archival inks. I've got StazOn, and these inks actually work quite fine. And these are all the little ones that are left that work. And then I've got my little daubers there. I do want to give these one more go before I decide I hate them. And I'm going to try them with a stencil and see how this works. So I'm going to try the Jenny Bolin ink because I know this works really well. Let's load this up with ink and let's try it with this stencil. See, I think with this kind of thing, it works really well. And I think I can imagine using a couple of different colours here. Yeah, so I'm not giving up on these completely. I'll show you what I've done. I think, actually, I do quite like them, but just on the side of paper, they do not work well. So like that, they're absolutely fine. That actually looks quite nice. So yeah, I'm not completely not in love with them actually. That actually looks quite nice, doesn't it? I quite like that. I can imagine using that on pages. It's just because you've got the bristles of the brushes going on the sides, that just doesn't work if they just separate. But I've quite enjoyed that. It was quite therapeutic going through that. I've sorted out my desk and I've organised my stamps, my inks rather. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Sorry this was a little bit of a different one. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. And I'd love to know all your inking tips and all that kind of thing. I'm not a born stamper. It's not something that I'm really good at. I just enjoy doing it. I don't do it loads, so I don't have a massive collection of inks or anything like that, but I think I would like to practice it a little bit more and sort of increase my ink pad collection. I'd like a few more colours. I think I'm going to get more of the Distress inks. Let me know where you get yours from. I've been buying mine from Amazon, but let me know where you get yours from and how you store them, how you use them, what you use them with. I would love to know all your tips. But thank you very much, and I look forward to hanging out with you again soon. I'll try and get a journaling video up for you on Thursday. Have a great week. Lots of love. Bye.